Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me on the ride into work today. This is my Friday, even though it's Saturday. I just wanted to touch bases as to what's going to happen this weekend before we get our next ride into work with me, anyway. Is that, the cities are going to try and burn down again. I'm almost 99% positive that Kyle Rittenhouse will be exonerated. The white supremacist that only killed white people is going to get away with murder. Obviously, you know, if you guys have followed me for any good amount of time, you know that I believe that a young man, a boy, stood up and did a man's job. And I believe, you know, that he was targeted because he was younger in appearance. But that, you know, he did whatever training he had was good. And I would expect the same from anybody who carries a weapon. Because for all the liberals who seem to be finding my ride into work abnormal, because obviously they don't work, but second of all, they feel offended because, you know, carry a gun. I'll let you know right now, I don't go anywhere without one, and I am very much qualified to carry one. As a matter of fact, same gun Kyle Rittenhouse has, I carry in my car all the time. Anyways, I feel like he did his job. This is not a Derek Chauvin where you're kind of, was he doing the right thing? First of all, you have grown-ass men chasing child with a gun. Obviously, you know, most people seeing anybody with a gun wouldn't assume that a young man would be out there. But I mean, who's to say, you know, that 16, 17 years old, you don't have a duty to country. It used to be not that long ago that you were considered an adult at that age. And that it, you know, lots of kids out there work on a farm, operate tractors and plow fields. They hunt deer, kill deer, skin deer, gut deer. We're not talking about the average Joe's kid. I'm talking about the American, you know, farmer. Christ, I know kids that drive trucks on the farm and drive farm trucks when they're 12, 14 years old. You know, my father put a gun in my hand, I believe when I was close to 7, 8 years old, I was shooting guns. But it's neither here nor there. I know most of you are similar. If not, you know, everybody's got their own upbringing. Not everybody had a dad like mine. I really appreciate my upbringing and my parents. But Kyle is going to get off. He defended his own life beyond a reasonable doubt that he was being chased, you know, multiple angles, multiple pictures. This crapshoot that went up on the stand and said, oh yeah, I was aiming the gun at him, and then goes to every CBS and CNN and lets them, oh, there's no physiological way. Well, we all know who the retard is for bringing a pistol to a rifle fight. Anybody who knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about. You know, a pistol isn't accurate, you know, precisely accurate. I wouldn't say past 25 yards. And you got to be a gung-ho, all-time 3-gun competition shooter to be any better with a pistol after 25 yards. And in my experience, that's one in every million. And he got what he deserved. Pictures speak 1,000 words. This dude could speak 1,000,000 words and never create a picture that isn't him pointing that gun at Kyle Rittenhouse. So, with that being said, the hippie mob's gonna show back up. So my family and my friends are all kitted in, well, at least in, carrying their kit around with them, and AR-15, assault rifle 15s are all, yeah, we're packing. And you know what else is, I'm tired of your shit, hippie mob. And some of us feel some kind of way that a 16-year-old boy had to do the job that men should have done, not to cut the young man down. He became a man that very day, and I feel really bad that the young man now has to live the rest of his life, even though he's just getting started at it, with 3 people on his mind. I mean, there's nothing that prepares you. You can think about it, you can play all the games. To me, the games just make it easier for you to pull the trigger. There's no game that's gonna show you what a man's life leaving his body is like. And for Kyle, I'm sad. But, I believe everything happens for a reason, and that which does not kill you makes you stronger. With that being said, we're in very serious times, and it is time to be prepared. If you're a godly person, God tells you to be prepared. I'm not saying go out there and look for a fight. I'm saying if the fight comes to you, you need to be prepared. And I know it seems like it's upping its level, and if you're just getting out of the rabbit hole, this is too much for you. Take a second, go clear your mind. You have priorities, write them down. Until it gets easier, you write down what is the most important thing. Right now, throwing a gun and a kit in your car isn't shit. And being vigilant of your surroundings isn't much. And then this weekend, I want you to go out and I want you to fill up your pantry. That isn't much either. And both of those things you can control. Like I said, you let the hippie mob burn down businesses. If you got a business that you have, that your friend have, well, do what Kyle and his friends did. They were protecting a business. They were protecting small businesses. And know that the Constitution and your right to defend yourself is there. And that, yeah, it might be tough, but we rally around our people. We rally around patriots. And I guarantee you, if anything like that happens in North Carolina or surrounding states that I can be there for, you won't be standing alone. And we need more people. We need more people to stand up and say, listen, you defend yourself and your right to defend yourself, and I'll be standing there with you. There's no need for Kyle or anybody else to be standing alone when they stood instead of sat. Nobody should. That's America. And I see and I feel pride that Americans have coming back to them, and them realizing what's at stake here. So protect your businesses, protect your lives, protect your family, and get back to work, because that's what we do. We're not going to sit here and bake over this for days and hours and all this. Get the job done and get on with life. Guys, if you don't know, we talk about this stuff all the time, especially North Carolina topics on unaltered-1776.com. You may be catching this ride into work on YouTube. If you guys want to catch the podcast, you're gonna have to go to Rumble or Twitch and catch it. It doesn't stay on Twitch but for a couple of weeks if they don't flag it. Twitch is a very liberal site. We use it to go live. They never cut our live stream, so we love interacting with you. But if you want to catch it every time, no matter what, you go to Rumble. If you're catching it late, if you want to join us live, it's at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. And guys, if you're in North Carolina, we need you. We need you to join the fight. Go to open-nc.us. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. We'll talk again Wednesday after the show. And I hope to see everybody on the show. If you have any comments about what I said or any questions, feel free to comment in the bottom. If you're a basement dweller, you can leave a comment all you want. You ain't gonna like what I had to say about it, though. God bless you. God bless America. We'll catch you guys on Tuesday at 9.